Hello and welcome. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. We're going to go down to...
Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
So here we go. The players make their way out to a side. Seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match, and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think.
First ball of the match.
Straight to the fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
End of the first over. The batting team are now on 6 for none.
Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl that. And it got what it deserved.
Pandya from the bridge end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Drilled that one away.
Brilliant shot.
Beats the field with a great shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Doesn't beat the infield.
Into the third over. The batting team are now 24 for none.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Couldn't get it through the field. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Sharma, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the bridge end. Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Team are now on 46 for none.
Singh from the scoreboard end. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Square cut, finds point, no run. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Patel, the left. Orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the bridge end. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up. Into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Some moves are being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attack.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now on 64 for none.
Yadav, the left armour, is the new bowler from the scoreboard end. Gone. Good work catching that one. Gone. Fine catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great commitment. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Yada finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Yada from the scoreboard end. Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Straight to the fielder.
The batting team are now on 87 for 1.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the bridge end. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Good shot, a beauty.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Cuts that off well in the infield. He's quick onto that in the infield.
The batting team are now on 96 for 1.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but we just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's a boundary save for sure. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. How will he reply?
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now 107 for 1.
Boomer from the bridge end.
On 49. A quick single, maybe?
Nearly gets the edge. Boomer with a great delivery there. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
One to get for 50.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Doesn't beat the infield. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Can't get that outside the ring field. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yadav, the spinner, coming into the attack. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Pereira, it's plenty from these bowlers.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Herrera muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary. The moment it hit the bat.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Chakravarti from the scoreboard end. Pinged off the bat.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Gone. Great catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Good shot, the beauty.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Threaded it. Through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Finds the fielder with that shot. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
End of the 17th over. The batting team are now on 164 for 2.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh my word, fast reflexes and grabs it, stunning catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Swept away but finds the fielder.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Tell from the bridge end. The right armour is coming into the attack. From the bridge end. Got that away nicely. Massive outside edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
going with a more defensive field choice.
Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 184 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Sampson played it on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. How will he reply?
Great commitment. power and precision in that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. India, 12 for none.
1 gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
Going with pace now. Oh, bowled him. What a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Beats the cover fielder, nice shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Can't get that outside the ring field. Perfectly timed. End of the over, 10 off it. India, 22 for 1.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Couldn't get it through the field. Out. That's a special catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot, No point in chasing that one.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Misses everything. Straight to the fielder. Edged it. They've gone up here. Gone. Fine catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will the bowler respond?
Power and precision in that shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Needs a dot ball.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. A lovely shot. Rocks back and puts it away.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Might look to go big again here.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Ten runs added in that over. India are 56 for 3.
2 overs left in this power play, and the bowlers will want to control this current run rate a bit.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, that's 2 full. Nice shot. Could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Varma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Screamer. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the bridge end. Patel ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Hasaranga shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Goes over the top with that shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Drives into the covers. Looks like it's going all the way.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing 20s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Drilled that one away. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. That's a boundary save for sure. End of the over, India 105 for 4. Hasaranga, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Varma gets plenty from these bowlers.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Got that away nicely. Hasaranga with a huge appeal. Trouble. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Smashed all over the park, I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Clipped way off the pads, what a shot for 4.
Tikshana from the bridge end. Smacks that away through the gap. 5 runs added in that over. India are 124 for 4.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
They've gone up here. A nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep with some serious work to cut it off.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Varma waited on that and guides it down to third. The fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. No joy with the short ball and going for 4.
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Nearly gets the edge. Tikshana with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Wow, that's missed the lot. Three runs added in that over. India 138 for 4.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Perfectly timed. Great commitment. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Really good over. Takes the wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary. Trouble.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Shanaka is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Nice shot, straight to gully. Belts it away. Pandya with 4 more.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Pandya waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and punches the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. There's a chance if it hits. Got that away nicely.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Late cut, straight to the fielder. That's the big one, the maximum, away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. everything.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. No, terrible shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Doesn't beat the infield. A direct hit, and this could be gone. That looks gone. Oh, great running.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Good fielding out in the boundary. Yada, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.